They aired a cool video feature showing Rhea Ripley walking around Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, the site of WrestleMania, hopefully. Talking about what Charlotte's dad always said, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And at WrestleMania, to be the best, I've got to beat the best. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It would be stunning to me if all of the younger talent or the current roster talent in some of these key matches at WrestleMania this year, if they all went over on the legends and the established stars. So you have to think that out of Roman Reigns against Bill Goldberg, John Cena against The Fiend, Brock Lesnar against Drew McIntyre, Undertaker if he goes one-on-one with AJ Styles, and Charlotte against Rhea, you would have to think at least one of the new stars or current roster stars are going to lose. I'd be stunned if they all won in a clean sweep. And I think the likeliest of all those matches I just mentioned is probably Undertaker over AJ Styles. Charlotte going over on Rhea would be a bad move. Her one match in NXT against Bianca didn't move the numbers much. So if their idea is, we got to put Charlotte on NXT, it'll boost the ratings. Well, that wasn't bore out by the numbers when she was on TV facing Bianca Belair. They still lost. And I don't think the numbers really went up even that much. So what value really is there having Charlotte take the NXT championship and stifle Rhea's big push unless they're going to move her on up to Raw or SmackDown? Goldberg, he's not beating Roman. That leaves Brock and Drew and Cena against The Fiend. I think conventional wisdom goes out the window here. I expect Drew to win. But we've seen Brock retain before at WrestleMania. In fact, he's retained over Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns was Vince's pet project. And he beat him clean. Cena and The Fiend, it should be The Fiend getting his Mania win back and getting back to his winning ways. And I think John Cena would be happy to do business. I really think that he would be fine with doing business, but it's not his call. I don't get the sense, and I'm not backstage, I don't know the guy personally, but I get the sense that with John Cena over the years, how much pushback do you think he's really given to Vince McMahon? We hear stories about top stars. I don't like this. Fold it up, crumple it up, throw it in the garbage. If it's a promo or something they want them to say. Or if there's some other idea they don't agree with. Where's Vince? I got to go talk to Vince. I got to go, or getting in a shouting match with Vince McMahon. I can't say that we've really heard stories like that at all about John Cena over the years. So how much pushback do you really think over the years John Cena has given Vince McMahon? Not just some of the wins where he probably should not have won, but like the corny promos for so long. How do you not push back on some of that and say, no, this is a bad idea, unless he did and he was just overruled? But let's say hypothetically it's the day of WrestleMania. Vince McMahon tells John Cena, hey, you're beating The Fiend. You're the bigger star than he is. You're a bigger star. We only have you back for one match. We want to have a feel-good moment at WrestleMania. You go up. Wyatt goes down. What would Cena do? What would he say? I wonder. Would he fight it? I would hope that he would. I wish some of these other top names and some of these older guys who come in for stuff like this, I wish that sometimes they would have the guts to do the same thing when they know that it's the right thing to do for business, that it's right for the future. But I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know what he would do.